Sometimes your images aren't just how you want them to be. Perhaps you took the photo with your phone and it's oriented the wrong way. Or maybe you only want a small portion of the image for your site. WordPress gives us a simple image editor to accomplish feats like this. Don't mistake this for a fully featured Photoshop replacement though. Its only duty is to make simple alignment, sizing, and orientation changes. In order to access the image editor, we'll select an image to pull up its Edit Media page. Below the preview of the image, there's a button called Edit Image. If we click on that, we're now in charge of our image editor. We can change the title, caption, alt text, and description here, as well as in the simpler Edit Media screen. But now we have some new options. These are the buttons that we're concerned with on this page. They will allow us to change our image so that it can fulfill its duty on our site. They'll allow us to crop, rotate, and flip our image. Cropping an image is simply to cut a piece of that image from the rest and discard the rest. It's good if we have an image of, say, a flower that's part of a larger image where we don't care about the rest of the larger image. You may notice that the crop button is actually grayed out, which can be confusing, especially for those that have used programs like Photoshop, where the action of cropping is often preceded by selecting the crop function, which gives you a new cursor. In this screen, however, you select the part of the image you want to crop first. Then you can click the crop button. Next to crop, we have the rotate buttons. We can rotate 90 degrees left or right and back again. Beside those, we have the flip buttons, and we can flip our image horizontally or vertically. Finally, we have the undo and redo buttons. These will undo the changes we've made or redo them so that we can compare the before and after very easily, or simply undo a change we don't like. We can also scale the image if we come to the options on the right. It will tell us the original image dimensions and allow us to scale our image up or down. Scaling the image just means making the image larger or smaller. Next, we have the image crop information. When you crop an image, these boxes will be filled out, and it will tell you the aspect ratio and your selection dimensions. Finally, we can tell the editor to apply the changes to all the image sizes, only the thumbnail, or all sizes except the thumbnail. Once you have made all the changes you'd like to make, you can click on the Update button. That will save your changes for this image. It is not possible to save as, so you can't make changes to an image while preserving the original. So make sure this is a permanent change that you want to make to the image. Also in the save box is the uploaded date, file URL, file name, file type, and the dimensions of the image. With this image editor, you should be able to make the simple edits to your images that you need. For anything more than this, I'm afraid you'll have to resort to an image editor. But WordPress does provide this handy little mechanism for making these small changes. In our next video, we're going to be using our media and doing some fun things with it.